2009 will be seen as the year of credit crunch, a year when consumers and businesses tightened their belts and watched every pound spent. In the London suburb of Brixton, a scheme has been launched to keep these pounds in the community and promote spending in independent stores rather than with major chains. There are 60 stores, clubs and cafes that accept the Brixton Pound, and there are 10 issuing points where you can change your pound sterling into Brixton Pounds. Consumers are offered special deals when spending the Brixton Pound, and they are also helping reduce the carbon footprint of Brixton by supplying more of its needs locally. We came to Brixton to speak with Wild Caper Cafe to see how the Brixton Pound is working for them.
Well, the first client that walked in our door the morning after the launch spent Brixton Pounds.
Oh, that's impressive.
And we've had a lot of people coming in spending Brixton Pounds and a lot of people asking for Brixton Pounds in change. And we also offer Brixton Pounds in change to people even if they haven't spent Brixton Pounds. This is a phenomenon that's been in the pipeline for many months, and it's been widely spoken of amongst local community groups and other associations, community associations. I've been involved with other associations before. I was aware of and slightly involved with Transition Town Brixton and Get Their Mail Outs, etc. So I'm aware of the greening of Brixton issues, the local food growing issues, and all sorts of other initiatives connected to Transition Town Brixton. As far as this business is concerned, it's not like it was a flash in the pan. It's as popular as it was when it was first launched, though that wasn't long ago. And we see as many pounds coming in and going out as we did from day one.
The Brixton Pound was launched on the 17th of September 2009 and is available in denominations of 1, 5, 10 and 20 pounds. The notes feature a variety of local heroes: Olive Morris, political activist and community organiser, on the £1, James Lovelock, independent scientist who developed Gaia theory, on the £5, CLR James, Trinidadian journalist, historian and socialist thinker who spent his final years in Brixton, on the £10, and on the £20 note is Vincent van Gogh, whose life was profoundly changed by the time he spent in Brixton in his 20s. Brixton is the fourth town to launch its own currency, following hot on the heels of the Stroud Teasel. We're here to see what the public have to say about the Brixton Pound. Have you ever heard of the Brixton Pound?
I've heard of it, yeah, that's right.
Not really, I haven't heard about it.
Yes, I have.
No, I'm afraid no.
No, I haven't. I'm just saying it for the first time here today.
Pound?
Yes.
No.
I've heard about it through the council, because obviously we know what's happening, but I haven't actually been told where to get it from or how to actually spend it.
I found out about 18 months ago when I had a visitor from New Zealand, and he googled Brixton before he came over, and he had heard about the Brixton Pound, which I hadn't heard of before. So then I googled it. So I was waiting for it to happen, and when I heard that it happened, I came out and got some Brixton Pounds.
Yes, I've heard of the Brixton Pound. I'm aware of the Brixton Pound. I've seen the Brixton Pound, but the problem is I don't know where to get the Brixton Pound.
I've got some in my purse now.
Do you think the whole Brixton Pound is a good idea?
I think it is, because I think it'll force you to buy from Brixton, not buying out of the borough. So I think in terms of creating local growth for the economy, it'll probably be much better.
I don't think it's advisable for Brixton to have its own pound, its own currency, and every other borough has their own currency. It's not advisable.
Yes, I think it's a very good idea because I think it brings a vibe, and it's very good that the council has come up with this initiative. But what I do believe is that they need to do more to make people aware of the Brixton Pound and where you can get it. I think it needs to be more visible.
I will make an effort to spend the pound with at businesses, where I would otherwise normally be spending sterling. I think that actually would be the secret of the success of this initiative.
They need to put something there to say, well, the Brixton Pound is king or something like that. Make it sexy. Make people want to use it, want to get involved.
Would be interesting to see what happens to it if it survives.
This is Robin Way reporting on the Brixton Pound.